tomorrow to reveal all the secrets about their sport.
Kevin Costner, then and now. E.T. uncovers the lost footage, including My Oscar Night with Kevin.
Plus, meet the two fat ladies in the Entertainment Tonight cover story.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
They're the motorcycle riding hosts of TV's hottest cooking program. Now, wait till you see how far they'll go in their latest show.
Instead of a couple of bimbos.
This is Entertainment Tonight for Tuesday, October 27th, 1998. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the show. I'm Bob Goen.
And I'm Mary Hart. Thank you for joining us. The search has ended. After cross-country auditions, Sonny and Cher have finally been cast. And already we're taking you to the set to watch them at work. So we've got another E.T. first, babe.
Whoa! Who's that? Sonny Bono.
After combing the country for the perfect couple to portray 60s pop icons Sonny and Cher, the search is finally over. Jay Underwood and Renee Faia beat out thousands of hopefuls for the roles of a lifetime in the new ABC TV movie, And the Beat Goes On.
What are you crying?
No.
Why are you crying? This isn't good.
No, it's bad. I can't do it. I can't. My throat is closed.
E.T. takes you behind the scenes on the first day of production, where wigs and a little makeup magic transformed the pair into the legendary couple. In Underwood's case, a prosthetic nose was also in order.
I don't really notice the nose when it's on. I don't notice it until I drink a can of soda or something, or I'm eating a sandwich and I'm bonking it. Bonk, bonk.
I freaked myself out in the mirror the other day when they were trying the wigs on because it started to really look like her.
I got you, babe. Based on the late Sonny Bono's autobiography, the film follows the careers of the duo from their earliest days in Hollywood when Sonny drove a meat truck for a living.
He got the route down Sunset Boulevard where all the record companies were purposefully so that he literally jump out of his meat truck, run in with the latest song that he had written and say, hey, let me play this for you. It's great. You're going to want to record it. He just, boom, do that from one to the next, you know, until somebody listened to him.
For Faia, taking on the role meant learning to imitate Cher's signature speech pattern.
It's become now part of my voice. My voice, I call my mother, and she's just like, well, you don't even sound like you anymore. I keep hearing this voice inside my head just saying, you know, sing? Who do you think you are?
But learning to act like the powerhouse pair meant studying their every movement.
Now, let's just try moving the mic, the hand, and the mouth and the head at the same time. Great.
And above all else, recreating the magic of Sonny and Cher requires a colorful wardrobe.
There's some amazing clothes in this film. I've got over 61 costume changes. So, yeah, for a 2-hour movie, pretty good.
I got you, baby. Sounds an awful lot like Cher. And the beat goes on. The Sonny and Cher story comes to ABC early next year.
Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston may be boyfriend and girlfriend, but last night they went stag to 2 different star-studded premieres. Our cameras found them both flying solo to lead tonight's ET News Brief. Avoiding crowds and photographers, Brad Pitt arrived fashionably late to the premiere of American History X.
See this? That means not welcome.
The film about the consequences of hate and prejudice stars Ed Furlong and a bulked-up Edward Norton.
When he showed me, like, the first clip, I was like, okay, I know you're my best friend and everything, but you're really scaring me and I can't handle it.
Norton and Pitt are currently working together on a new film called Fight Club. Brad's girlfriend, Jennifer Aniston, was among the living dolls as Mattel introduced its very first Breakfast at Tiffany's collectible doll, celebrating the style of the late Audrey Hepburn.
I just loved everything about her.
The doll was auctioned for $10,000. In Los Angeles, James Woods was on hand for the premiere of his chiller thriller, John Carpenter's Vampires. While in New York, Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner turned out for Living Out Loud, starring Holly Hunter, Danny DeVito, and Queen Latifah. The quirky comedy revolves around a recent divorcee rebuilding her life.
I don't have to be dragged off to the deserts of Morocco with Michael Douglas. I can stay home and work with Holly Hunter and Queen Latifah. Beautiful.
Living Out Loud opens this Friday in selected cities, the same day that John Carpenter's Vampires opens nationwide. Meanwhile, Bo Derek's TV series Wind on Water is being blown out of the water. NBC has canceled the show after just 2 airings.
Dharma and Greg are going strong, so what sent Greg to the hospital? We found him walking the halls with one of Ally McBeal's leading men and looking back fondly on some of his own medical memories.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Really?
It's the old ER.
What's going on? Cardiac puncture. We need Geiger. Just get him.
It's been 2 years since Thomas Gibson stitched up his last trauma victim on Chicago Hope. But now, as the show celebrates its 100th episode, he is returning to the set to reprise his role as Dr. Daniel Nyland, who has moved on from healing the body to healing the soul.
I gotta be me. I don't know. Maybe I caused more trauma than I actually treated when I was here, but I don't know. You'd have to ask other people.
Is there a God? Yes.
Thomas isn't making the comeback trip alone. Ally McBeal's quirky lawyer, Peter McNichol, also returns. His character comes back from the great beyond, appearing in a bizarre hallucination. Nonetheless, his co-stars welcome his spirit back with open arms.